I've never done anything like this before, so this will be kind of simple put together, but I've never really understood what the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame was about, but tonight I'm getting an education, and I'm thankful for that. I've always considered the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame kind of in my record collection, on my radio, now on MTV, but more importantly in our hearts and minds. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame honors the musicians who make the music that not only becomes the soundtrack to our lives, but it actually helps us get through each day of our life. And for myself, as well as many others, no one has been there more for inspiration than Elton John. Also, when we talk of great rock duos like Jimmy Page and Robert Plant, John and Paul, Mick and Keith, I like to think of Elton John and Bernie Taupin. But also tonight, I think that Elton should be honored for his great work and contribution in the fight against AIDS. And also his bravery in exposing all the triumphs and tragedies of his personal life. And the knowledge of these things helps ourselves get through things every day. When I first heard Benny and the Jets, I knew at that time that I had to be a performer. So now a man who in ways is responsible for more things than he ever planned on, Elton John.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Seymour. Thank you, Axel. I had a really boring fucking childhood, and if it wasn't for the fact that I suddenly heard rock and roll for the first time. In England, we had nothing, you have to remember. There was only one thing in England, or one person that ever influenced me, and it was a lovely lady who played the piano called Winifred Atwell. And she was fabulous, and she was from Barbados, and without her, Lita Rosa, yes, but she didn't play the piano. Anyway, it's very fitting that this is being held in America because American music changed my life. God bless America. I'd like to pay tribute to the people that were my biggest influences. Little Richard, Jerry Lee Lewis, Fats Domino, Ray Charles, George Shearing. There was anybody who played the piano and played rock and roll. There's so many people on the bill tonight I used to pay to go and see. Duane Eddy and the Animals, and Alan Price, who played the Animals. He played a Vox Continental organ. Organs have been the downfall of my life somewhat. Or in the other case, they've been the upswing of my life. I don't know. But to stand here and receive this award from a country that I always wanted to go to as a kid, and whose music had such a profound effect on me. I don't know what I'd have done. I wasn't very good with words, and I'm not very good with words, and I let all my expressions and my love and my pain and my anger come out with my melodies. I had someone to write my words for me, and without him, the journey would not have been possible. I kind of feel cheating standing up here accepting this, because without Bernie, there wouldn't have been any Elton John at all. And I would like him to come up, and I would like to give this to him. We've been together for a very long time. I love him dearly. And I just want to say thank you to everybody. Thanks.
One word, music.
Well, that was just our next inductees are one of the greatest of all English rock and one of the most distinctive.
Great. Great.
Oh, yes.
Excuse me.
And one of the and Elton, this is Linda Hansen, who was the Beyond winner. It was fabulous today. Helped make everything really easy for you
I worked
today.
with you years ago when Sarah was at Rogers and Cowan and I was at Rogers and Cowan in New York. Fun is just getting after it. And then,
That's yours. That is mine is you. No, seriously. Give it back to me. Yeah.
Sarah?
Thank you so much. It was
Gentlemen. How are you? I should give it to him.
Then they can give us that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we trade.
Yes, I do.
Thank you.
Would you check for
Or go to them.
Oh, yeah, did.
Over my feet at the table.
Hey,
What's up?
there you go. How are you? Good seeing you. Helen talking.
Come on.
How are you doing?
Okay, man.
Bono, great. How are you doing? Nice to meet you.
Nice to see you.
Congratulations on your marriage.
Thank you. I'm sorry you weren't.
Oh, mummy.
Where were you?
Oh, my mummy. Fucking hell.
I'll be anything you want me to do.
No problem.
Will you take
No, this is yours. Let's see.
Hey, buddy. How are you? Oh, my gosh. Great speech.
Oh,
Great
thanks.
speech.
Thanks.
I was going to...
Oh, you gotta go.
I'll see you guys.
Two Rogers
bless.
and Cowan.
God bless.
I just want to say hi.
God bless.
Elton, straight out. Right here, please. Mr. Elton, Bernie. Can we get a nice applause, please? There we go. Bernie Elton, one of you, please.
Bernie Elton over here, please.
Axel, Bernie, right over here, please.
Where's Axel?
Next time.
This way, please.
Axel!
Straight out. This way,
Nice
please.
speech, Axel.
This way.
Axel!
Axel. Everybody, this way, please. Axel.
Axel! Next time, man. Next time. Axel!
Closer. You guys, look out. And straight out.
Axel!
Axel, next to Elton, clear to the right. Okay, here we go. Elton and Axel.
Do you remember, Elton, you made this get right when you felt you made it in America?
Considering you've never been a Critics' Darling, is this sort of your official membership to the club?
I used to be a critic's darling, and then I started wearing funny clothes and dressing up. And we used to be very much of a critic's darling. It's, the most important thing to me is to be able to play my music live like the Grateful Dead said. That is the greatest thing for me, the biggest kick. And every time you go on stage, it still gives me a thrill.
Speaking of clothes, have you taken inventory as to how many pairs of glasses you own?
Oh God. I sold a lot of them off, but I've probably got about 2,000 pairs somewhere.
Rock and roll came out of rebellion against the establishment.
Yeah.
Your thoughts on being inducted into an establishment type of Hall of Fame?
I'm kind of an establishment sort of guy, and I really am the boy next door, the over chubby kid that made the grade. I'm not. Never was David Bowie or Mick Jagger or Axl. I would just sat at the piano and put my feet up on the piano and danced on it. It's, anyone can make it if they try.
Would there be an Elton John without a Bernie Taupin?
No, that's why I wanted him to be up here. We made the journey together. We're still making the journey together. Without him, I wouldn't be here. And it's important for me tonight to acknowledge that.
Here, here, Bernie.
Yeah, Bernie.
Axl, anything you can tell
Greatest lyricist in the world.
Axl, could you tell your fans as to why Elton John is your influence? It would seem that you would be diametrically opposed, and yet you say he's your biggest influence. Could you tell something to your fans?
The diversity in the material, the lyrics, the complexity of the lyrics, the arrangements, the musical skill. I mean, Elton's music's like recorded perfectly and played perfectly, and it's just an album has so much in it, and Elton John album had so much in it for me, and I just loved it. It was so over the top, and the successes and knowing the battles that he was fighting to become that success was just amazing to me.
Axl, what was
Great
your
inspiration.
favorite Elton John song when
I was younger. Benny and the Jets blew my mind, the live performance of that. But I think that when I heard Someone Save My Life Tonight, that just became my very favorite.
What kind of emotions do you feel being inducted the same night as